This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, met with General Qamar Javed Bajwa, who's the Chief of Staff of the Pakistan Army, in Abu Dhabi on Sunday. During a meeting held at Al Shati Palace, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed and General Bajwa discussed ways of enhancing defence ties between both countries and also exchanged views on improving coordination and cooperation. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi also held a wide range of discussions with General Bajwa about regional and global developments of mutual concern. The meeting was attended by Lieutenant General Hamad Mohammed Thani Al-Rumaythi, the Chief of Staff of the UAE Armed Forces, among other senior officials. France has officially confirmed its commitment to join the Expo 2020 Dubai. And that was done through a letter from French Prime Minister Bernard Cazeneuve to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai. The letter was delivered to His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the chairman of the Expo 2020 Dubai Higher Committee, by Pascal Lamy, who is a French delegate to the 2025 World Expo. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed stated on the occasion that France, of course, has staged a number of expos, including back in 1889, when the famous Eiffel Tower was unveiled to the world. He described it as a hallmark of World Expos and that they are working hard here in the UAE to ensure that the first to be held in the Middle East, Africa and South Asia region can be as impactful. Through its main theme, Connecting Minds, Creating the Future, the event will provide a platform to encourage creativity, innovation and collaboration with the sub-themes of opportunity, mobility and sustainability. Pascal Lamy stated that France is proud to have presented its candidature to the World Expo 2025 and has already made important steps to build a strong and coherent project. Working closely with the Expo 2020 Dubai will definitely help France succeed in building and promoting its World Expo project. Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, the Minister of Culture and Knowledge Development, has announced the launch of over 150 different initiatives for the month of reading this March. He added that they aim to reach all segments of society during the month and that reading is the key to creating a promising Emirati generation who are open to knowledge and enlightenment. Some of the initiatives include the Book Bank initiative, which focuses on the establishment of channels to receive different books from community members, as well as the Knowledge Scholarships, which focuses on supporting refugee camps with books and knowledge. Sheikh Nahyan added that the Story Award will be launched targeting Emirati and Arab short story writers, while Bedtime Stories is an award for children up to the age of 5. The ministry has also launched the Preparing Young Authors in order to support talented and creative Emirati authors through activities, events, competitions and awards. It was also revealed that the ministry will create libraries in coffee shops at malls across the country, as well as a series of events and workshops to launch the role of councils in neighbourhoods. The Human Resources Department over in al-Khaimah has launched the first smart reading app in the UAE under the title of Our Resources Read. The application provides a number of reading services and looks to promote reading for all employees of the RAC government and has been launched in coordination with the RAC e-government. Badria Ali Al-Mazroui, the Deputy Director General of the department, stated that the app includes 10 smart services and will allow employees to read books on their smartphones. She added that the free downloaded app was developed by specialists of over a 10-month period and it's available in English and Arabic. Some of the books on offer include those on Islamic Sharia law, human resources, management and business admin, sciences, technology, history and politics, in addition to health and safety, self-development, family and society. The application also allows users to add suggestions for books, in addition to annual and monthly reading competitions, statistics and ratings, in order to measure reading trends among employees in each department. The Sharjah Debt Settlement Committee has approved 59.4 million dirhams to pay for defaulters. These include the debts of citizens who are wanted or have been convicted in financial cases, along with others who have defaulted. According to news agency WAM, the move follows the directives of His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed al-Kazmi, who's the Supreme Council member and ruler of Sharjah, to ensure decent lives for Emirati citizens. Rashid bin al-Sheikh, the chief of the Sharjah Emery Court and the head of the committee, said that the latest allocation covered 14 groups of defaulters. He also noted that the committee has so far to date dispersed 416.6 million dirhams to 916 beneficiaries. And nearly 1,000 pedestrians and drivers have been fined for obstructing the Dubai Tram in January, which is a quarter of those issued for the whole of 2016. That's according to the latest figures. Dubai police have revealed that the increase comes off the back of the introduction of surveillance cameras, which have replaced patrol officers along the tram route. Official figures show that last month, 978 people were fined, compared to 3,723 last year. Those caught standing on or walking across the tracks accounted for 785 of the offences, while 172 drivers were found to obstruct trams and 22 motorists did not keep within their lanes. Police are warning the public to always give way to trams and must not enter junctions after traffic lights turn amber or red. They added that jumping a red light at a tram intersection can lead to a 5,000 dirham fine, while pedestrians who cross from undesignated areas along the route face a 1,000 dirham fine. And looking to other news now, after a competitive WTA event last week, it's now time for the men to face off in the ATP 500 tournament, which features a strong lineup of top players to celebrate the tournament's 25th anniversary. The action of the ATP tournament kicked off today and will see the return of legends such as 18 Grand Slam winner Roger Federer, world number 1 Andy Murray and world number 3 Stan Wawrinka, who are all making their first appearances since the Australian Open. All eyes will be on fan favourite and 7-time winner in Dubai, Roger Federer, who missed out on last year's tournament due to an injury. The 35-year-old Swiss enters the Dubai court in fine form after winning this year's Australian Open and has had plenty of practice sessions here in Dubai in the lead-up to his opening game tonight. World number 1 Andy Murray also makes his first appearance since the Grand Slam Down Under and will play his first game against Tunisian Malik Jaziri on Tuesday morning. Murray was bitterly disappointed after a round of 16 exit in Australia, and he is hoping to recover and maintain his top rank by winning the Dubai tournament. Last year's Dubai champion Stan Wawrinka lost out to Federer in the semi-finals over in Sydney and believes he could avenge the defeat while also clinching a second consecutive title win here in Dubai.
I do. I really have enjoyed playing in the stadium over there and spending time here at which is actually a tennis club essentially, which I think creates a lot of good energy for the players. It shows a bit of normality to next to all the big sites we see on a weekly basis. And because I've had a flat here for 10 years, you know, I feel very much at home here. The crowd's gotten to know me as well, and over the years, because I've always shown up and played. Last year I missed it, so. I was a bit sad about that, of course, but now I'm back, and I hope the crowd's going to be really as excited as I am to be back playing again.
Tough tournament here. You know, they always get some of the best players in the world are here. It's a very tough field, so it's going to be a very competitive tournament. And yeah, it was tough start to the year in Australia, but you know I'd had a great 6 or 7 months before then, and you know, it's a good time for me to sort of take a break after that and, you know, look back at the last 6 or 7 months and learn and, you know, try to get better from there. And, you know, I've trained well to get ready for this event. I got here nice and early, and hopefully I can have a good run.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be back. Last year was something special, winning the trophy here. Always going to be special to come back here when you won a tournament. This year is different. I'm happy to be back after 1 month after being injured in Australia, so I'm happy to be fit again and going to try to get ready for the first match. It was a tough semi-final, but he was playing really well. He won the trophy. It was amazing. His final to watch against Rafa. Again, when he's fit, he's always dangerous to beat anybody. So I'm really happy with my beginning of the season. Hopefully I can keep playing well.
And earlier this morning, hundreds of school children and young tennis stars of a number of tennis academies in Dubai got the chance to interact with the popular doubles players Daniel Nestor and Edward Roger Vaslin during a coaching clinic. Among the crowd were some aspiring tennis players who either play for their schools or academy. For them, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet the players personally, while also observing their performances to improve their own skills.
Seeing as I play tennis myself and then going to a match and watching professionals play, I feel like I don't have a word for it, but it makes me want to play more and more every time I see them hit the ball over the net. My tennis has improved a lot. Back in Ireland, where I'm from, my tennis was horrible. But now, since I moved to Dubai and started playing tennis and I got a proper coach, my tennis has really improved by a lot.
Yeah, I learned that these players have come so far and they haven't given up, and they came so far in their career. And even if one of them, I hadn't heard of them before, but they were so amazing, and they've won 12 Grand Slam champion, and so I've learned to never give up because
Tennis is a sport that I enjoy, and I want to carry on doing it and work on my forehand and my backhand, keep on going with my tennis career.
It's really fun. Not only about the players and how we got to see famous players, it's also it's a buzzing atmosphere with everyone cheering and stuff, and it's nice to watch proper tennis, which is one in a lifetime opportunity. And I like the idea. It's a clever idea how they managed to get the balls up in the air.